Beta, I think we have done question number 4 in the previous class. Now we are moving towards the question number 5. By using a number line, arrange each of the following in ascending order. I believe that you must know what is ascending order. Ascending order means you need to arrange the number starting from the smallest value. So you need to dictate me the question so I can write it on the OneNote. Fasi,
Okay.
dictate me the question, beta.
Well, what?
Dictate me the question, मेरा बच्चा.
Well, you are right.
Question number 5, part 1. And the values written in part 1 are 230 minus 13, 230 minus 13, 23 minus 3, and 30. So this is the question written on the OneNote. I believe that all of you can see the question clearly. Fasi, Abdullah Ali, and everyone in the class can see this question clearly, beta.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Initially, we need to
Yes, sir.
write these values in ascending order. Ascending order means we need to arrange the numbers starting from the smallest value. So which value is the smallest value?
3.
3 is not the smallest value, mera bachcha.
13 minus 13.
Minus 13 is the smallest value. So we should write minus 13 first. Then,
Then 3.
acha, this is minus 3. Sorry, this is minus 3, mera bachcha. Haan. Then,
Minus 3.
very good, minus 3. Then,
23.
23, very good. Then,
30.
very good. Then,
20, 30.
huh?
20, 30.
230. Okay. Now we
230.
need to draw these values on a number line, and we know that number line is a line that has numbers on it, and we need to draw these values on a number line. Okay. And we know that 0 is always at between the number line, so we can consider at this point as 0, and all the positive values should be placed at the right side of the 0, and all the negative values should be placed on the left side of the 0. So minus 3 should come here. This is minus 3.
Minus 3.
Here should minus 13.
13.
This value should be 23.
23. 30.
We should consider this value as 23 just for our ease.
23.
This value is 30.
30. And another value is
And the
230.
final value that is greatest among all is 230, should be
230.
written as the most at the most right. Got it? Got it?
Yes, sir.
Abdullah Ali, Fasi, and Suhaib Sakib. Did you get the point?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Very good. Now moving towards the next part. That is minus 0.5. Can anyone dictate me this question so I can write it here?
Sir, in my opinion, I hope laptop is not
Question number 5, part 2. Okay. The first value is minus 0.5. Walaikum Assalam. Minus 0.5. 150, 15 minus 10. 150, 15 minus 10. And minus 3 upon 20. Okay. First of all, we need to convert this fractional value into a decimal value. So we can write minus 0.5, 150, 15, minus 10, and minus 3 upon 20 means, G, minus 3 upon 20. 0.15 and this is minus 0.15 minus 0.15. Got it?
Sir.
Fasi, Abdullah Ali, Suhaib Saqib.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now you need to arrange these values in the ascending order. So ascending order means starting from the smallest value. So which value is the smallest?
Sir, my connection is low.
Your connection is not working properly. Okay, don't panic. Just rejoin the class.
Okay, sir.
Okay, Bahaj. Bahaj.
Yes, sir.
Bahaj, you need to arrange these values in ascending order. Ascending order means you need to arrange these numbers starting from the smallest value. So which value is the smallest among these numbers?
Sir. Sir.
Yes.
13.
13.
13.
I'm not working on 13. That was the last question. I think right now I'm working on, okay. You need to choose the values from these numbers. Can you see it? Bahaj, can you see the question, beta?
Yes, sir.
Now you need to start arranging number from the smallest value. So which value is the smallest among all?
Sir, minus 10.
Minus 10. Very good. Next value?
Next, 15. Minus 0.15.
Minus 0.5. Very good. Next value?
Minus 0.15.
Minus 0.15. Very good. Next value?
15. 15. Only 15.
15. And the greatest
And
value is
150. 320. 150. 150.
got it?
320 then. Then 320.
Got it?
Yes, sir.
Now we need to arrange these values on the number line. So in order to find a number line, in order to draw a number line, sorry. So we have this number line.
In the middle 0.
So this value is 0 and we need to place all the positive values to the right side of the 0 and all the negative values to the left side of the 0. So where should we
Minus
place?
10.
Very good.
Minus 10.
So this value would be minus 10. Very good.
Then minus 0.5.
Then this value is minus 0.5.
Then minus 0.15.
0.15.
Minus 0.5. Then this value is minus
Minus
0.
515.
Rehan, I told you not to do it again. I told you
Then-
many times.
Then 15.
Okay?
15.
Then
1 by 15.
15.
We can write 15 here.
And in the last
And
150.
finally
150.
150. Got it? So now you know how to draw a number
sir.
line and how to find the values on it. Got it?
Yes, sir.
Good. Now moving towards the question again. Question number 6. Absolute zero, defined as 0 Kelvin, is the theoretical lowest possible temperature. This corresponds to a temperature of 273 minus 0.15 degrees centigrade below zero. Represent this temperature using a number line. Okay, first of all, we need to draw a number line, so we know how to draw a number line. Then we need to draw how, beta? Don't do it again. Rehan, don't do it again. Okay? So we need to draw a number that is absolute zero. Absolute zero is 0 Kelvin and 0 Kelvin is the temperature that is below minus 273, below 0 to 273.15. So below 0 means is this a positive number or negative number?
Positive.
Below 0 मतलब 0 से नीचे.
Negative.
Negative. So, Rehan, do you wish to kick out of the class? Behave yourself. So guys, we need to draw minus 273.15 on a number line, and we know that a number line is basically a straight line that represents number on it, and the 0 is exactly at the center of this point. So we can write 0, and where should we place minus 273.15? Because this is below 0, 273.15. So either should we place it to the right side of the 0 or left side of the 0?
Left.
Left side of the 0. So I can write it like this: minus 273, sorry, minus 273.15. Got it? Because it is a negative value, and negative
Yes, sir.
value always placed on the left hand side of the number line. Okay? Moving towards the next part. The lowest point in North America is the Badwater Basin, which is 86 meters below sea level. Represent this altitude using a negative number line. How can you draw this on a number line? There is a terminology used, that is negative number line. Negative number line means you do not need to draw a positive number line. And we need to draw 86 meters below sea level. So how can we write it? Let me tell you. Moving towards the one note again. They asked me to draw a negative number line. Now you tell me, this is my number line. Okay?
Yes.
They asked me to draw only a negative number line. So negative number line means we do not need to suppose, we do not suppose to draw positive number line. So R0 should be here. It means we do not have any positive value. Negative number line means we do not need to place any positive value. Positive number line means we do not need to place any negative value. And minus 86 means minus 86 should be like here. Got it?
Yes.
Okay? If I ask you to draw a positive number line, it means you need to draw a line which must have only positive value. If I ask you to draw a negative number line, it means you must draw a line that must have only negative values. Got it, मेरा बच्चा? सुहेब साहब, अजी
Yes,
बेटा,
sir.
समझ आ गए सर
वहाज, अब्दुल्ला अली, फसी, उमर फैसल, सुहेब साहब.
यस सर
Sir.
क्या बात है, आज तुम लोग एनर्जेटिक लग रहे हो. ठीक है? नाउ मूविंग टुवर्ड्स द नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन. जी बेटा कोई क्वेश्चन कर रहा था मुझसे. ओके
Yes,
गाइस.
sir.
जी बेटा बोलिए. फिल इन द
सर आप बुला रहे
ब्लैंक्स.
थे.
मैंने कहा आपको सवाल समझ में आ गया बेटा?
Yes, sir.
जी सर.
Okay. Question number 7. Fill in each box with greater than or less than sign. So, Fasi, starting from you. Minus 4, minus 6. Which value is greater?
Minus 4.
Very good. So, we should write, yeah, we should make this sign. ठीक है? ठीक है बेटा?
Yes, sir.
Good.
Yes, sir.
Abdullah Ali.
Yes.
Abdullah Ali. Minus 11
Yes,
or
sir.
minus 11.5. Which value is greater?
Minus 11.
Minus 11. So we can write this sign. So here Saqib.
जी सर
1 upon 5 या 1 upon 3. Which value is greater?
जी सर
1 upon 5 or 1 upon 3. Which value is greater?
सर आपकी आवाज स्लो आ रही है
मैं कह रहा हूँ बेटा 1 upon 5 बड़ी वैल्यू है या 1 upon 3 बड़ी वैल्यू है?
1/5
How can you say?
Sir 1/3 बड़ी वैल्यू है.
1/3
1 upon 5 is 0.2, 1 upon 3 is 0.6, 0.333. So 1 upon 3 is basically the greatest value. I will tell you how to identify these parts. Let me tell you, let me give just give me just 5 minutes so I can end the exercise, then I will let you know okay, how can you identify the greatest factor and the smallest factor. So minus 1 upon 3 and minus 5 upon 6. Minus 1 upon 3 and minus 5 upon 6.
Sir, minus 1 upon 3.
Minus 1 upon 3, you mean to say minus 1 upon 3 is greatest value? Yes, because
Yes.
minus 1 upon 3 means minus 0.33 and minus 5 upon 6
Yes.
minus 0.9. So minus
Yes,
0.33
sir.
is greater value than minus 0.9. Now let me tell you how can I identify the which fraction is greater and which fraction is smaller. Beta, if you, what is fraction? Can you tell me what is fraction?
1 upon 2.
A thing that is written in upon form, a thing that is written in ratio
Yes, sir.
form. And a fraction must have a numerator and a denominator. A
Yes.
fraction must have a numerator and denominator. ठीक है?
Yes, sir.
Abdullah Ali, Suhaib Saqib, Fasi, Wahaj, Umar Faisal. You are learning a new thing, so kindly focus. देखो, how to identify which fraction is smaller or greater. We are going to learn this. ठीक है बेटा? Abdullah Ali, Fasi, Wahaj, Umar Faisal, Subhan Ahmad,
Yes,
Suhaib
sir.
Saqib. ठीक है? So, how to identify which fraction is smaller? So, point number 1. If the numerator of all fractions are similar, then the value with the smallest denominator would be the greatest one. Let me tell you again. If the numerator of all fractions are similar, 1 upon 3, 1 upon 5, they both have similar numerator, that is 1. If the numerator of all fraction are similar, then the value with smallest denominator, तो उसमें जो denominator जिसका सबसे छोटा होगा, that value would be the greatest one. It means 1 upon 5 and 1 upon 4, which value is greater? Because they both have similar numerator as 1, so we need to check the denominator. So one's denominator is 5, one's denominator is 4. So which value is greater among all these values? Fasi, Wahaj, Umar Faisal, Soban, Suhaib Maqsood.
Sir, what's your question?
Beta, right now I'm not asking any question. I'm just trying to understand something. ठीक है? To let you understand something.
Yes, sir.
ठीक है? Fasi, Umar Faisal. बेटा फसी तुम जो कीज प्रेस कर रहे हो कीज प्रेस करना छोड़ दो. Leave your keyboard, just leave everything and listen to me. ठीक है? How to identify which fraction is smaller or greater? If you have two fractions, like in this part. In this part we have two fractions, that is 1 upon 5 and 1 upon 3. So if whole fractions, both fractions have similar numerator, they both have similar numerator, that is 1. So now we need to check the denominator. So the value with smallest denominator would be the greatest value. It means which value has the smallest denominator? Suhaib Saqib, 1 upon 5 and 1 upon 3. Which value has the smallest denominator? Suhaib Saqib.
Yes, 1 upon 5.
1 upon 5 has greater denominator. 5 is greater than 3. So which fraction has smallest denominator?
1 upon 3.
3.
1 upon 3. So because their numerator are similar, so the value with the smaller denominator would be the greatest value. That's why 1 upon 3 is greatest value than 1 upon 5. Got it? Repeat it with me. If the numerator of all fractions are similar, then we need to look the denominator. The value with the smaller denominator would be the greatest value. These points are written on your OneNote, so you only need to check it. Okay? Now moving towards the next part. Now moving towards the next part. If the denominator of all fractions are similar, then we need to check the value with greater numerator would have the greater value. What does it mean? In point 1 we discuss about the similar numerator. If the numerator are similar, we need to check the denominator, and the smallest denominator would have the greatest value. If the denominator is similar, now moving towards the next point, if the denominator are similar, then we need to check the numerator, and with value with greater numerator would have the greater value. जिस फ्रैक्शन का न्यूमरेटर बड़ा होगा वो वैल्यू बड़ी हो जाएगी किस सीन में, जब डिनोमिनेटर सिमिलर है। हाँ, अगर न्यूमरेटर सिमिलर होंगे तो जिसका डिनोमिनेटर छोटा होगा वो वैल्यू बड़ी हो जाएगी। ये पॉइंट क्लियर हुआ?
Yes, sir.
ठीक है, चलो मूविंग टुवर्ड्स द लास्ट पार्ट ऑफ द क्वेश्चन। यूज अ नंबर लाइन टू इलस्ट्रेट ईच ऑफ द फॉलोइंग: -1 upon 3, 2.5, 1 whole number 3 upon 8, 1, 0.2 and 0.11. So how can you draw it on number line? How can we draw it on number line, Bahaj? Bahaj, unmute yourself and tell me how can we draw these numbers on number line?
Sir,
Bahaj,
I don't know.
Bahaj, initially you need to write these values in ascending order. Ascending order means you need to start from the smallest value. So you need to tell me which value is the smallest in part A. Beta, talk to me with confidence. Don't hesitate, don't shy, don't be afraid. Just say. Okay? When we write numbers on number line, first of all we need to write these in ascending order. Bahaj, can you listen to me? Bahaj, बेटा तुम मुझे सुन सकते हो?
0.2.
Bahaj, एक मिनट
जी सर।
Abdullah Ali, whenever
जी
you
सर।
are asked
सर,
to draw a number on number line, first of all you need to write numbers in ascending order. Ascending order means you need to write these numbers starting from the smallest value. So just tell me which value
Sir,
is
0.2.
बेटा
1
अभी
upon 3.
नहीं अभी सिर्फ वहाज जवाब दे, So Bahaj, unmute yourself and tell me which value is smallest among all. -1 upon 3, -1 upon 3, -0.66. ठीक है, 2.5 as it is. 8, 1 whole number 8 upon 3 means 8 ones are 8, 11 upon 8, and 11 upon 8 it would be equals to 1.4, nearly equal to 1.4. Then we have value 1, then we have value -0.2, then we have value 0.11. So we have these 6 values. Now you need to tell me which value is the smallest among all. The negative values are the smallest.
1.
Okay, 1 is not the smallest value. The negative values are the smallest among all. So which values are the negative?
-0.2.
-0.2 is greater than -0.66. Minus 0.66 is the smallest value because the far you move from the 0, the value should be more smaller or more greater. The more move you left side to the more move to the left side of the 0, the value would be smaller. So minus 0.66 is nearest to the 0 or minus 0.2 is nearer to the 0.
Minus 0.2.
So it means minus 0.2 is greater value than minus 0.66. So the first
6.
value is minus 0.66.
0.6.
Very good. Next
Then
value.
0. Then 0. Then 0.11.
No, mera bachcha. Negative values are the smaller values, and 0.11 is a greater value.
Then minus 0.2.
Very good. Minus 0.2. Next value.
Then 0. Then 0.11.
0.11. Very good. Next.
Then 2.5.
Na mera bachcha. 1.
1.4.
Pehle
1.
फिर 1.4. And finally 2.5.
Then 2.5.
Very good, Bahaj. Now you need to draw it on number line. Can you draw it? Bahaj, can you draw
A line.
Let me tell you how can we draw it. Let me tell you. Wait. We are moving towards the one note. These are the values we have. Okay? And we need to draw these lines on number line. So this is my number line. And a number line having 0 at the center. So I consider this value as 0. Minus 0.66 is the smallest value among all, so it should be written at the most left of the number line. Minus 0.66. Got it? Then minus 0.2 should be here because it is also smaller than 0 but greater than minus 0.66 because it is nearer to the 0. Then minus 0.66. Then 0.11. Then 1. Then 1.4. And finally 2.5. Rehan, did you get the point exactly? Rehan, did you understand it?
Sir, समझ आ गई.
Very good. Now moving towards the question again because we have 3 more parts to solve. Positive odd integers less than 20. Positive odd integers means we need to write whole numbers that are odd values, that have odd values and positive. So positive odd integers are positive 1, positive 3, positive 5, positive 7, positive 9, positive 11, positive 13, positive 15, positive 17 and positive 19. And they restrict me to less than 20. So it means we should have the value that is less than 20. So you need to draw a number line that must have positive 1, positive 3, positive 5, positive 7, positive 9, positive 11, positive 13, positive 15, positive 17 and positive 19. Got it?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Part C. Can you draw these number on number line? Should I do it or you can do it by yourself? Beta, can you do it by yourself?
Yes, sir.
Very good. Part C. Prime numbers more than or equal to 2 but less than 2. Less than 10. It means you need to take values starting from 2 and only prime number. So 2 is a prime number, 3 is a prime number, 5 is a prime number, 7 is a prime number. And you need to make it to the less than 10. So these 4 numbers are prime number that is more than equal to 2 and less than 10. So you need to draw a number line that has 2, positive 2, positive 3, positive 5, positive 7. Got it? Got it?
Yes, sir.
And then finally, common factor of 12 and 16. So 12 and 16, common factor of 12 and 16, initially we need to write the factors of 12 and the factors of 12 are 2 multiply by 2 multiply by 3. These are the factors of 12 and the factor of 16 are 2 multiply by 2 multiply by 2 multiply by 2. So what are the common factors of 12 and 16? 2 multiply by 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 2 multiply What are the common factors of 12? The common factors of 12 are
2.
2 multiplied by 2. It means there are only two numbers which you need to write, or either 2 or 2 2s are 4. Because these two numbers are the factors of 12 and 16. Nothing else. Okay?
Sir, you are finding the HCF.
No, I'm just finding the common factor. I'm not talking about the HCF. If they restrict me to find the HCF, then 4 is the answer. But they are asking me to find the common factor. So which factors are common? These two values are common.
2, 2, 2, 2 and 2.
2 and 2. So this can be written as 2 and 4. 2 and 4. Got it? So all you need to draw these numbers
Yes.
on 2 and 4. Got it?
Yes, sir.
So by this we have an exercise 2A, and I believe that you can do it easily. Okay? And I believe that you can send me this by tomorrow evening. So I can check it and mark yourself as you have done your work. Okay? ठीक है मेरा
सर ये
बच्चा?
चैप्टर खत्म हो गया?
नहीं मेरा बच्चा, अभी तो इस चैप्टर की 3 एक्सरसाइजेस बाकी हैं.
आप कहते कि चैप्टर खत्म कर देंगे आज.
एक्सरसाइज खत्म कर. एक्सरसाइज खत्म हो गई. 2 इज फिनिश्ड नाउ. ठीक है?
ठीक है.
बेटा अगर किसी बच्चे के जहन में कोई सवाल है तो वो पूछ सकता है, और एल्स वी शुड एंड द क्लास. चलिए बेटा, खुदा हाफिज. होमवर्क कल शाम 5 बजे तक मुझे सबमिट करवाइए लाजमी. खुदा हाफिज.